Bunch of Nintendo nonsense. Hey, dog, kill that Renopolis for me while I'm scrolling.
But yeah.
Arcane discussion. Good show.
Much better television show.
Yeah. Have you watched that, Jordan?
No.
It's my turn to say you should watch it.
It's
good.
The torch, finally.
I definitely believe that it's good. All I've heard about are good things, but if I haven't watched it at this point, I'm not going to watch it, I don't think. So.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
I just know me. I don't
consume any media ever then.
No, I just don't watch television ever. And
I mean, neither do I, but I finally got time, so I went to...
I don't know. It's on my list. I know.
It's not going to get bad. It hasn't ripened and become fallow.
No, I know. I'm sure it's good.
I don't know what that word means.
It's to host a late night show. That's what it means.
The what?
To host a late night show. You heard me.
Fallow. Oh my god! Shut the fuck up.
No, I mean I know it's good, and I know I should watch it.
Someone on Twitter, I know it's my fault for reading, said, "Have yet to seen a fictional story as good as Attack on Titan," which is already horrendous. And then someone replied saying, "Read One Piece, play Final Fantasy VII, watch Steins Gate, watch the original trilogy of Star Wars. There's plenty."
Person has an extremely limited media diet.
All of the absolute worst. I mean, like, maybe not the absolute worst examples, but like
there's stuff in there I like. But no, this person's media diet consists of like nothing.
Yeah, just like the poppiest, most accessible. I won't say trash, but like, just. I don't know.
I like the original trilogy of Star Wars, but I can call all of those trash with confidence, except I've never touched Final Fantasy VII. I just assume.
Well,
they're all the most
used as a benchmark for the best storytelling ever.
Yeah, they're all the most obvious things.
Yeah.
Like,
and Final Fantasy VII story is also terrible.
I'm not arguing that Final Fantasy VII isn't good. It's just that, like, if you've never experienced media better than this, then my God, please watch like a decent movie ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Read One Piece. Watch Steins Gate. That bad transphobic television show that doesn't actually make sense or say anything or have good characters.
From the year 2010, and it kind of lived and died in that era of television.
I'm fine with people who still like retroactively enjoy it, but people who haven't revisited, like, I don't know, I watched it for the first time in 2022, 2021.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I watched, because they came out with Steins Gate Zero in like 2018 or something like that, which was supposed to be like a Steins Gate if the alternative timeline ended up being the real timeline or something like that. And
which alternative timeline?
The one where everything is bad.
Isn't that all of them? Isn't that the point of the show?
No, I guess.
I don't know.
The one where What's-Her-Face definitely dies.
Okay.
And the secret organization takes over, whatever happens. But I watched like one episode and I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then I never watched it ever again.
I think ultimately one of my biggest problems with Steins Gate is that motherfucker's delusions are all extremely valid.
I have said everything I need to say on Steins Gate already.
The main character.
They're all of his delusions are valid because the show makes them so? Or?
Yeah, because like there is an organization and he does understand time travel on accident. Like,
yeah.
I'm like,
because of a microwave and a banana or whatever.
Yeah, it's like there's no reason for me to actually believe this man is competent other than this show being like, no, he actually is competent, even though he's the biggest fuck up on Earth.
We're just going to write the entire story around how all of his delusions are correct.
And how every girl just fucking wants his dick.
Very Mulder on X-Files.
Because it started as a VN, right?
It did start as a VN. I don't think it was... I mean, it is, like... It has romantic elements, but it wasn't, like, erotic or whatever, at the very least. No one was fuckable, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Mm.
And isn't that the biggest tragedy about storytelling? That's why he says watch Steins Gate, not read Stein Gate.
Now, there are people who insist that Fate Stay Night is still the greatest.
So much better.
Yeah. I'm amazed that guy didn't say watch Unlimited Blade Works.
I don't see... The problem with that is that it's probably just too niche for that man's media.
Yeah,
it might be.
I'm not saying it's good.
Because Steins Gate is the most niche thing there, and even then, it gets so much praise.
Number 4 on Mal or whatever. But yeah, oof.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think it's ironic that the takeaway from that was more about how bad that reply was than how bad the initial statement was, which is also bad.
Because, it's bad, but I'm like, I don't know, at least I've seen people I respect, like, say that Attack on Titan is good.
I have watched the first 2 seasons, and after that, I was pretty much like, that's about all I need to see of this show.
I get it.
Pretty much.
It seems like...
There's going to be twists, I bet.
Yeah, I think Jordan described it perfectly. Like, I just think it's kind of just anime Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Yeah. In some ways.
I mean...
in the ways that get people talking about it, at least.
Correct.
My impression of it is similar to Game of Thrones, where, like, it may be good, but all I hear about it is just like, oh, it's very gory. And then, like, secondarily, it's a pretty good show.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least that's what I heard about it when it, like, first came out.
Yeah.
This ain't your daddy's epic fantasy.
People die brutally.
Like, at this point, too, in the year 2022, like, I saw some post that was like, somehow they pulled out the best scene yet in Attack on Titan. And, like, I watched the scene, and I'm like, okay, so it's the same stuff they did in the first season, but I guess they haven't done it in a while. And now they're zipping around in season 5 or whatever they're on.
Oh, those fellows are still zipping around?
And it has, like, not the exact same same Sawano everything, but, like, he could pretty much have gone back into his Logic project and moved a few notes around.
But you think he is perhaps checked out of writing for that specific project?
I think the Sawano style has run its course, perhaps.
Maybe, but Promare was still pretty good.
Oh, it is. But I think maybe if there was 30 hours of Promare, it wouldn't be as good.
Correct. Whatever, Yui's theme still slaps, and that's what matters.
Yeah. But even that, like, Kill La Kill is, what, 20 episodes? Like, that's
maybe? I don't remember if it was 1 or 2 core.
I think it was 2 core. For some reason, I remember it being, like, one of the last big shows that actually aired, like, 26 episodes back to back to back. And they just kind of started making one season shows endlessly.
Yeah, 24 episodes. Okay, yeah.
"24 episodes, too long."
What?
Look, if I can't watch an anime in one sitting, too long.
You can watch that in one sitting. Sure, it's 10 hours, but...
Yeah, but I would need to go to the bathroom at some point.
You can go 10 hours without going to the bathroom.
Yeah,
I think the
maybe with some
problem
preparation.
Jordan's statement is that it's somehow kind of accurate to me. Like I won't watch it in one sitting, but I kind of detest most shows that go more than a season at this point.
My position is that I don't know if it's like a bad attention span or
A bad attention span or
what the problem is with me, but like even shows I like, I will fall off of. Like,
yeah,
I just don't. I can't really like watch a television show at this point.
YouTube has destroyed our brains.
I think that might be it, honestly, and it makes me sad.
Me too.
I just got like a couple things that I need to like actually finish watching. Yeah, and shows
but at the same
like.
time, so many like multi-season shows aren't worth watching too.
There's
like,
also too much
beyond my
Super
attention
Saiyan.
span.
Yeah, there's all right. There's just too much media, honestly.
oh sure.
Yeah, absolutely. We're in the era of like just endless media on all fronts, and it's too much. Like,
and it used to be that like there was 1,000 channels, but like you knew channel like 400 was just like fucking like bait tying or something. And nowadays, like channel 400 is like prestige television offering number 400, and
yeah, pretty much.
it's just
bait
like
tying.
yeah.
I mean, you're pretty much right.
Or it's just like once you got outside of like the first 100 channels or so on cable, they were all like really niche stuff, and so you never had to really worry about it. But
commercials.
Yeah, but nowadays it's just like every fucking thing has their own streaming channel, and every fucking streaming channel has like 2 or 3 like prestige television shows that are apparently amazing, and you got to watch them.
Yeah, right. I'll just never watch prestige television.
No, you shouldn't. Like we are long past prestige. There being like must-watch television. Like we were, in fairness, we were past that probably before streaming, but I think streaming has exacerbated the issue. Where like if anybody tells you, "Oh, this is a great show," you can really just ignore them because like there's 50 other great shows to also like worry about.
If that person is Duncan Ricci, and every show he watches is a great show.
Yeah, I'm like halfway through Clone Wars at this point, which I'm watching along with a podcast, which is the only way I could probably watch it because there's a lot of it.
Yeah,
it's not like good yet, and I kept hearing, "Oh, season 3 is when it's good." It's good, and I'm like starting season 4 now, and it's still not good.
Yeah, I didn't watch it at all past like season 2 or 3.
The Darth Maul shit is still fucking stupid. Like,
yeah,
there's still a character called Savage Opress.
His brother, Savage Opress.
Like that was literally the thing I never got past from day one. I couldn't figure out how the show could be good if that canonized Darth Maul and his stupid robot legs.
Yeah, well, it's like that's the thing is like I remember where Darth Maul and his stupid robot legs came from. Like
it's like a book or something, wasn't it?
It was a Star Wars. It's called Star Wars Visionaries. It was a series of like short, like essentially one like single issue comic like what if stories, and they gave people to kind of just like have fun with it. And it's fine. It's good. There's some decent stories in there. And one of them was like,
"Hey, what if we do What If, but for Star Wars?"
This was pre-Marvel. This was long pre-Marvel.
That was before Marvel started doing Star Wars comics?
This was out when we were in elementary school, at least.
Marvel wasn't doing Star Wars comics then? I thought they had Star Wars for a long time.
No, that was like Dark Horse era.
Oh, wow.
And that's where it came from. And it was just kind of like, and so this was like, again, like a 20-page comic that was just kind of like, this is kind of a fun comic. And it was a decent comic. Like, it was well made. But again, it was just like, this is what somebody thought would be kind of fun to do. And they turned that into, like, the canon. Because a bunch of nerds thought it was, like, pretty cool.
That's what's so rough about it. And, like, at one... Doesn't he, like... He falls into a trash pit, and then some guy makes him octopus, like, spider legs or something. And then...
I wish some guy would do that for me.
Yeah, no, he was a spider leg guy, and then he got like his actual legs because he got rescued by his brother, who was again named Savage Opress. Star Wars is dumb, and it's fine if there are dumb things, and so I'm fine with like some like weird dumb names, but like I can't take seriously a character named Savage Opress.
Yeah, just the 1000% wholehearted lack of subtlety.
Yeah, like. I'm even fine with like fucking Elaine Sleazebagano, but I draw the line at Savage Opress.
Is it spelled just oppress or?
Yes.
Yeah,
it
I think
is
so.
named Savage Oppress.
And it's just. Is there no difference in spelling?
Nope.
It's just
It might-
savage oppress.
Yeah, like one of the words might not have like it might be like one P instead of two P's or whatever,
Yeah.
or one S instead of two S's or vice versa, but it is essentially just oppress. And it's pronounced oppress. Like Savage is like that's a dumb name, but like it's bad, but like it is at least not savage. It could have been slightly worse.
And so does that
Star
mean,
Wars motto.
I guess Maul is probably not Darth Maul's real name.
No, because all the Darths have like weird because like Darth is supposed to be like kind of intimidating, and like
Right. So what is his real name? Something oppress, I guess.
maybe
I'm looking it up.
Darth. I think all the Darths are like dumb and bad, like Darth Sidious,
Yeah.
Darth Tyrannus, like.
But that was like an established bad.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be bad. Like it's supposed to be like kind of dumb and scary.
Andy.
Yeah. And that's fine because again, like there's a lot of like dumb stuff in Star Wars I'm willing to accept because it like fits the style of it. Like I can take Darth Maul. I cannot take Savage Opress.
But Maul oppress.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this is fucking stupid. In the official Star Wars canon, no one, not even Darth Maul, knows his actual name.
Of course.
Oh, great.
In Legends,
Not even his brother?
they were blood brothers, Tim.
Blood brothers means that they were related by blood. Does it not?
No, blood brothers does not mean they're related blood. It's like brothers through blood, through the battlefield, through
Oh my lord.
hard times, like blood pacts and all of that. In the Legends canon, his birth name is Maul. I don't know which is worse.
That one's worse because it has like an element of.
Oh. Hey, I found a relic.
Oh,
Where are you?
I'm here. It is relic 9.
I don't have that, so
hello.
Hello.
give me a few minutes to get over there.
I need so many Gaja whiskers, and
Oh,
they
wait.
are a 20% carve. So I'm just going in circles, and it's slow enough that they respawn. Do I still need slag top things? Why do I keep pressing minus instead of plus? It's because of Pokemon.
Did you press minus to try and open the map, or?
To open the menu. And it's one of the 8,000 menu buttons in Pokemon.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Got it. Rampage 9. Interesting.
Oh, it was Rampage 9.
Oh, do I
Yeah.
not?
Anyway, but yeah, so
I do not need slag top sweet.
yeah, like the Darths being like kind of intentionally like, oh, they're scary. Like that's fun. It works.
What's the
within
list of
the thing,
canonical
but-
Darths? Because they're pretty bad.
Darth Tyrannus, Darth Sidious, Darth Vader, Darth Maul.
I'm Googling canonical Darth.
There's a Darth Bane.
Darth Plagueis.
Yeah, Darth Plagueis. I'm trying to think. And then there's a lot of like Darths that are like in the expanded universe. That might be the extent of like movie Darths.
Do you know who I am? Yes, Darth Bane, the ancient Sith Lord you are. Darth Bane, Spectre, and Yoda.
Oh my god.
Quote.
Yeah.
Honestly, nothing more Darth than doing a. Do you know who I am?
Darth Noctis, Darth Sanguis, Darth
Chris?
Atreus. Yeah, I'm
Chris?
fine. I'm fine. I'm reading about Darths, Tim.
I know. I could tell you weren't doing something with your controller.
Darth Sion. Darth Malik.
Rami
Randy?
Malek is a Sith Lord?
Yes. Well, no, it's worse. His name is Alec. His name was Alec, and then he became Darth Malik.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
God, I hate Star Wars. I can't wait to watch whatever they put out next. It's not true.
You can, and probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not true. I
Still
have
not?
not watched and do not plan on watching Book of Boba Fett.
I remember, like, I think I think it was Darth Revan, or maybe I don't know if it was just Revan or Darth Revan, but
I think it was Darth Revan.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like opinions were briefly bright on Book of Boba Fett and immediately soured within like days of it finishing.
Because then it just turned into Mandalorian, and people have incepted themselves into thinking they love Mandalorian.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely starting to wonder. I don't know. Like, the opinion seems to be growing that Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are just like They just are Star Wars at this point.
Yeah.
It's like not all of their ideas are very good. But,
no, especially because like
maybe someone else could play in this space.
Yeah, like I don't know. Jordan, have you continued to keep up with that podcast that I've been listening to for?
I'm a few episodes behind.
Okay, but you're still generally.
Yeah, I'm generally aware of it.
Like anytime they go to the Filoni zone, where Dave Filoni like talks about the ideas behind this episode, and like it feels like he completely misses the point. Like they're talking about the entire episode when they're like deconstructing, like talking about analyzing this episode of Star Wars Clone Wars. They're talking about all of like the all of the anti-war rhetoric and the way it's delivered and how it relates to the Iraq war specifically. And then it cuts to Dave Filoni, like the head of the show, and the way he talks about the episode, it's like he completely misses the point of what they said. And it's just like, so did they not actually mean to say any of this? Is all of Star Wars entirely unintentional? Like, I just don't know what to take away from anything.
Sure, he's just not like corporately allowed to say something like that.
Yeah, like you have to remember he's like selling the show to like Nickelodeon that's for children.
That is true enough.
Like it's not like I'm sure that like there was probably a lot of deep thought put into it, and then like probably sometimes he missed it, and probably sometimes like it is just a matter of like, yeah, well, like we can't really discuss the deep anti-war themes of our children's show.
That's fair enough. Maybe I am a little too harsh on Dave Filoni. I do love the Filoni zone though, where he talks about how they cut shapes with lightsabers.
Yes, that was some of them are legitimately nonsense. You also have to remember that like you're listening to like the funniest clips taken out of context by a bunch of people who are intentionally like kind of trying to deconstruct the show.
Also true.
So
I do love the idea of Yoda specifically teaching people how to cut a circle.
But yes, like sometimes they are just absurd. And like you got to remember that this guy is like probably like one of the busiest men in Star Wars at that point, and so like probably like, hey Dave, we need like 2 minutes of your time to give us some stuff on the episode. And he was like, which episode is this? It was the one with the weird like spider ad. Well, I don't know, man. I barely worked on this. Just like we're talking about shapes now, I guess. Just we're talking about like lightsaber shapes.
Because I remember I remember the animation for some reason.
Yeah, like I think that's probably to an extent part of it too. Where like you're also asking like the guy who's like the creator of the show to do like media for it, and like sometimes that works out and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, he wasn't involved episode to episode because that's not how being a creator of a show works.
Yeah.
And it is always interesting whenever he says like, okay, so we actually pulled in George Lucas for this one and we asked him blah blah blah, and he said actually blah blah blah, and then it's just a weird look into that weird fucking mind.
Or George Lucas is a strange dude.
I saw something funny. Retweet it. Wait for it.
I don't know. It's always interesting to see like what was allowed under George. Like, did you know that there were no Wookiee Jedi allowed under George Lucas?
That's why.
I don't know. No one knows. He just was like they had a Wookiee Jedi.
He just says, well, Wookiees aren't Jedi. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is like he exerted like weird amounts of control over the expanded universe. Like most he was like hands off and it's just like I don't care. None of it's canon to me, so just do whatever you want. However, there would be times where he'd just be like, this is not allowed. And so I think like the expanded universe has been going on for a little while before he like kind of exerted any control over it. So Wookiee Jedi did exist, but then it was like no Wookiee Jedi. That's not a thing that's happening
that's so
anymore.
Weird.
But then they're like, George, we already have one. He's just like, all right, that would get to exist, but no more. So there was just one Wookiee Jedi in the expanded universe, and that was it. That was the only one that was allowed to exist.
I do respect how like George Lucas cares enough to make this arbitrary rule, but he ultimately doesn't give enough of a shit. So he's like, sure, that one can't. Sure, that one.
Yeah,
but no more.
I'm sure if I would have undone it if he could, I would guess. Like, I guess I don't know the exact context, but the issue is that like these books had already been like published, and this character already existed, so they couldn't just go back and undo it. And so he was just like, all right.
I don't know if this is a real quote because you can never tell on fucking Twitter, but
you can by looking it up.
You can. I was trying to look it up, but I wasn't like interested enough to click on any of the links. Anyway.
Yeah, the way Twitter thrives.
Yeah. So it says George Lucas on how Anakin got his scar. I don't know.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I had the exact same thought actually.
I don't know this, so go ahead.
Okay, it says, quote, I don't know. I just put it there. I think Anakin got it slipping in the bathtub, but of course he's not going to tell anybody that. End quote.
Yeah, that is Tim. I agree with you 100%. That is the ultimate. Like, I don't care enough if this is true. Sure, this is funny.
I will say my initial thought is that that I don't think he said that, but I'm willing to believe it. That definitely seems like something he would say.
It seemed to be a popularly talked about quote, but I guess I'll look it up.
I feel like that's something that would have existed in our minds specifically if he already said that.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless it was dug up from some
the deep lore
tome, yeah.
Of 2006.
Right,
back when no one cared about Star Wars.
We need to go back.
What a great time.
It's fucked up that like my family is going to Disney over the summer, and like I might spend $100 on a custom lightsaber while constantly being like, man, fuck Star Wars.
Oh my god.
Look, man, Star Wars is always my thing and will always be my thing.
and part of that is hating it.
Yeah.
There's a comic shop by the GameStop we used to go to, the one where we went to a few of like the midnight releases for games, including the one Tim just sent us of us watching Smash 4.
Yeah, the one by Target.
And they have Star Wars comics on display, and every now and then I'm like, man, should I buy one of these?
Some of them are good.
Did we go into that shop once?
I also know exactly the place
like looking
you're
for
talking
amiibos
about.
or some shit.
Yeah.
I found a relic.
Oh, you found a relic?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I also know exactly that shop, 9. I go
9?
buy comics there occasionally. It's Comic Carnival.
Yeah, a Comic Carnival is my preferred of the two Northside comic book shops.
Yeah, I usually go there. Like, I'll stop off at the other one if I happen to be in the area, but Downtown Comics North. I assume that's the other one you're talking about.
Oh, no, I was talking Circle City Comics.
Oh, Circle City? I've never. Not very familiar with that place.
And there was no one else there, including like a staff member. And I just walked around for a little bit and didn't like love the layout or the selections, so that I was just like, okay, I've decided to hate this place.
I think that the other thing is that place is also like, I think it's like the second place of a downtown comic shop.
That would make sense
so
if it was a
might
satellite.
Be like establishing. It might be establishing itself or whatever.
There is is Circle City the one that is downtown?
I think there is. There's like 2 places. I think Circle City Comics and then Downtown Comics.
Yeah, because I bet they're like equally as far away from me as Comic Carnival, so I should check one of those out.
Yeah, they're both like, I think they're both pretty much in downtown though.
Oh, hello.
I could be wrong. No, it looks like Circle City is just its own thing. I'm wrong.
Well.
So, I don't know. I guess it's just bad.
I can't find...
I'll try them out again someday.
No one anywhere says the origin of this quote is the problem.
Yeah, so...
But also no one is saying that it's, like, fake, which usually there's someone saying that it's fake.
Yeah.
Maybe Twitter decided to be cool for one day.
Every fucking site you go on nowadays asking for your goddamn cookie permission or whatever.
Yeah, well, that's because of Europe. Because Europe's like, hey, actually, websites shouldn't just track you indiscriminately.
I know, but which I guess makes sense, but it always makes me I go fully into the menu and click off all their bullshit and then continue.
Yeah, the fucked up thing is like, unless there is a no button, I am too lazy to go through the menu. And that's how they win.
Well, yeah.
But like,
anyway, the no button didn't
lightsabers
just
cool.
didn't let you go into the website.
Well, that's
for
fucked.
This one, so I'm actually not going to look it up.
Also, Chris, if you're going to start reading Star Wars comics, I have the perfect Star Wars comic for you to start with.
Yeah. Go on.
All right.
The comic I bring up all the time.
The one that Jariel is from?
Yeah.
Great, wrong, you know.
I have no idea if it's like actually good. I read this when I was like 12.
Oh yeah, also I was going to say, Marvel had the Star Wars license from 1977 until 1986 for like...
Yeah.
So for bigger than the run of the original trilogy, and then didn't have it until 2015.
Yeah, it was Dark Horse for a while.
Yeah, so I guess I didn't realize that it changed hands like that.
Yeah. It was Marvel for a while, and then Dark Horse for a while, and then Dark Horse was always pretty good about putting out some amount of Star Wars comic.
IP licensing is fucking weird.
Yeah.
People should just be able to make things.
Yeah. I don't know. Does Tim have any strong opinions on copyright?
What's that?
Okay,
Cool.
I finished the thing, so I'm gonna look up. I finished the small monsters that I needed that are in this area. So I'm going.
They're so long.
Yeah, I have been recording for an hour and 16 minutes, so probably an hour of that has been just me hunting down Gajao and Remobra. I'm gonna look up where the things are. Relics, Monster Hunter, Rise. What's this place called? Lava Caverns? Lava Caverns.
Lava Caverns?
Thanks, Polygon.com video producer.
Did that suddenly go into a Brian David Gilbert bit?
Yeah, like his application that he made.
The job at...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I cannot think Polygon.com without immediately going into that rhythm and the first... Yeah. Alright, does everyone need number one who isn't me?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe so as well.
Okay. That's wild because it's right by the main camp.
Be why it's number one, I guess.
No, it's because it's the best.
It's Schmitty, Warber,
Jaegerman, Jensen.
Schmo.
He was number one.
He was number gun.
It's up there.
I don't know if I can see it because I have... But it's in this region, and, like, if you guys can't find it, I'll look up exactly where, but, like, I can't run around and find it because I've already collected it.
Oh, great. There's emergency vehicles in my apartment complex.
Oh, fun.
Uh-oh. Is that a common occurrence?
Not necessarily. Although more common than I would probably like.
We
I saw some, like...
don't, like, ever see them.
I saw, like, something coming through, like, a week ago. I think it was an ambulance. It was, like, at 1 in the morning. And yesterday there were a couple cops that drove in and, like, dropped someone off and then left. So I don't know what that was about. They looked young-ish. I don't know if it was just, like, some kid that, like... I don't know. Got caught up in something or... Yeah. Or was, like, a young adult who was just being released from, like, the drunk tank or something.
I heard what I thought were gunshots yesterday, or maybe last night, maybe 2 nights ago. But then no one seemed.
There's a lot of cars backfiring.
Yeah, exactly, and which is what I am chalking it up to because there was no response.
The problem is that I don't actually know what gunshots sound like.
Same.
Yeah, I'm just like they're probably bangs. I'm whiting from the suburbs.
I shot guns, but I've only ever shot them with ear protection, so I don't actually know what a gun sounds like.
You've shot guns?
Yeah.
Oh,
what does a course mean?
Well, I just remember the only discrepancy we have had generally is that you are more pro-gun than I am.
I would not say I'm more pro-gun, a little bit, but
maybe just less anti-gun.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Hey, Tim, did you get this?
You are from Indiana as opposed to from Illinois.
Yeah. Did you get this one over here?
No, did you find it?
I found it, yeah.
Is it just right there the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty anti-gun generally, but I think that I'm more in the you can't really get rid of them all, unfortunately.
Mm.
And so there's,
because people buy them from Indiana.
Yeah, well, that's part of the issue. No, I have uncles who have guns, and so I've shot with them. I went through gun training courses. Gun safety courses.
Hey,
is what I should say.
Guess what?
Which is what?
Right up there.
Number 2.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Obvious retrospect.
I am in my gut anti-gun, but in my brain I'm but also I don't want only Republicans to have guns, and I don't want a fascist military. But then the other part of me is well, if the fascist military has guns, I'm fucked anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
True.
It's just, I've definitely become I've kind of oscillated between more and less pro-gun control. I'm pretty firmly pro-gun control, but where it's just there's some areas where it's...
I've certainly, since no one is going to do fucking anything about it, clearly, I'm honestly more of the opinion now that, I probably will want to get a gun at some point, just to have, just a pistol to keep in my home or something.
Just because guns are fucking cool.
I don't necessarily want a gun. I don't know, my position is, I have zero desire of a gun for, self-defense. Because I know it's not going to work out for me, but I would like to.
Whoa!
Look, man, if I have to point a gun at someone and pull the trigger, I know that I'm dead. It doesn't really matter.
That's honestly probably fair.
Look,
I would not be able to pull the trigger of a gun at someone. I don't think, because I do not want to kill people.
And that's part of it, but that's not even all of it. I just legitimately don't think that if I'm ever in a position where I would need to shoot someone to be okay, I don't think it's going to work out for me. Just
you're probably right.
I just don't think. I think that people need to be realistic about that situation, and most of the time with that situation, it's it's going to end poorly for you.
Hmm.
And then most people aren't near as trained as they think they are. I take out the gun once every other month or so, and put some rounds downstream, whatever.
Downstream.
What is it?
The fish.
I pull my gun out enough just so my kid knows how to access it, so they can kill themselves at 14.
Yeah, and it's just that's not enough training to be an effective shooter.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, it's somewhere in this area.
All right, the people who use guns train with them daily, almost weekly at the very least. If you're not getting out and shooting regularly, you're probably not trained enough on that weapon to actually use it effectively. But anyway, I don't know. We recently got in.
I found it.
What? All right.
Firebomb.
You tried.
But, unfortunate. But we recently got in possession.
Oh, this is the one I had.
Oh yeah, 3.
Okay, well, sorry, I didn't have it.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Tim.
You recently got in possession of what?
My grandpa's old service revolver.
Oh.
And we had to get it cleaned up, but it's this little like stub nose 5-shot revolver, and I kind of like it. It's sort of like this like old style that isn't necessarily super in vogue nowadays and kind of outdated, but also like is the kind of gun I would actually be okay with people owning, where it's like a relatively low power, low capacity weapon.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. Like, and that's where the gun control argument, like, against it anyway, falls entirely apart for these fucking weirdos. Is when it's like, no, we don't need to like ban a pistol, like generally, as long as it's not like semi-automatic or something. But like, literally, no one needs automatic weapons for any reason in the entire country.
Yeah,
There's no reason to own that kind of weapon in general.
Yeah.
Other than to kill human beings.
Yeah. And guess what? I think that shouldn't happen, so I also think that the military shouldn't have these weapons.
Yeah. And I haven't reached like far enough on left-wing politics that I'm just like, we should be forming like independent militias. I'm not there yet. Don't know if I ever will be, so.
Okay, I have 4, which is bad, because then I can't show you where it is without looking it up. But it's this vague area, I think?
I also have 4.
Yeah, I think that's one I don't have.
But yeah, like I'm much more okay with like certain kinds of weapons, like low capacity, like revolvers,
Nukes,
shotguns. Let's not bring up nukes right now.
It's okay, they're gonna be deterred. Is that a thing up there?
Up there, maybe. Yeah.
Might be like on this one.
No, like watching other people play Jackbox is generally not fun. Like it's more fun and funny to just play it with your friends, yada yada. But the one time I was watching, I think it was Giant Bomb play Jackbox, the one where you make a product and then pitch it.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget what the prompt was exactly, but it was something about nuclear war. And the guy who was into Metal Gear Solid got it, so he just drew a Metal Gear, and he just said, "It's a deterrent," which is said like 10,000 times in that series.
Oh god, is it really?
Yeah, so like I can't think of like the concept of nuclear deterrence without thinking of it's a deterrent.
Oh lord. I got it, by the way.
Oh, cool.
All right.
I keep looking at this and I still don't know which ones I don't have. I do not have 5. Okay. Which is up that away, up yonder. Hello, cat. I think my cat is mad at me because I sprayed my still relatively new couch with "Don't scratch this fucking, please, God, please don't scratch this" spray.
Nice.
Is that just like keeps your cat away from it, or what?
Yeah, it's like a spray that in theory is supposed to keep cats from scratching at shit that it is sprayed with. Oh, hey, someone bomb this for me.
Oh.
Bombing?
If you stop attacking me.
Was I attacking you?
No.
I didn't think I was close enough to you. What?
Well,
surely that's it, though, right?
it looks like something. There's not like a specific fire. Well, I have a fire beetle. Should I throw that?
Sure.
Since I have it?
Yeah, try it.
No, wait, that's not how you do that.
Anyway, it's not there. I found it.
It didn't work.
Where's Owen?
And also, I'm disappointed.
Owen. Columbus?
Okay. Owen.
Do y'all need 5?
No.
No.
Oh.
Presumably not, because I've been up there like a million times.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I've apparently never been up here.
Anyway, I missed, so I'm not worrying about it. I have 5. I think I need 7, 8, 9.
Tim, do you have 6?
Let me check. I kind of doubt it, though. Yes, I do have 6.
And Jordan,
Wait.
just confirm that you have 6.
Yeah, I have 6. I need 7 and 8.
Cool. I also need 7 and 8.
But why does it say... It looks like I just got 6, though. Oh, maybe we got that earlier Maybe that was the one I stumbled across. I don't know.
Yeah, that might have been... No, that was the one I got earlier. At the top of the pillar.
Yeah, 7 and 8 are all I need.
Ah, shit. 7 might be in that weird fucking spiral area that I hate.
Spiral?
Because it's impossible to fucking navigate. Because it sure as hell isn't, like... right here.
You mean the caves, or...?
There's like a specific spiral area of the caves.
Oh. Okay, no, I must have.
It's here.
I love spirals. Oh, is it here?
No, I just went through that.
Oh. But have we tried bombing it?
We haven't tried bomb. There is generally like 1 bomb per map, right?
Yeah.
Seems like it. Yeah, I just went through here and nothing caught my attention, but there's like some wall cavern.
It's either a wall cavern or a bomb, generally. What about a wall cavern and a bomb?
Oh, shit. Oh, snap, snap. Spark, spark.
I don't know what's happening here.
It's time to light up in the dicky dicky dark. I'm the flame alchemist and I'm gonna be Fuhrer. My beats are hot, but my rhymes are purer.
I think that was enough silence. I think we have made our point.
What do
Anyone have any idea?
No, and I hate this area, so I'm just looking it up, like, just immediately.
Fair.
Head to the lower cave entrance between 10 and 12. Yep, that's where we are. Head down 1 level and turn around to face the way you came. To your right is a barely noticeable hole in the wall. Ah, I think I see it.
Is it because of the texture?
Yeah, that's got to be it.
Where the hell are you guys?
Up here.
On the fully up zone?
Yeah, see, this is why I hate this map, because this area
I
of this
like
map...
never go here.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't even think I realized this was like a place.
Every time I'm here, almost every time I'm here, it's on accident.
It said go down a level and then...
You gotta go, like, all the way up.
Yeah, like we're pretty high up.
I could see one of your dogs. Can I just do this? Yeah, I could just do this. Huh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, number 9. The Beatles song, number 9.
I love the Beatles song number 9.
Wait, no, number 8. We already got number 9. Jordan found it.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I was just flying on a
gust
bug.
crab.
No! It stopped
I'll
just
put
before I
another
could go up again. Ah, yes! Yes!
Right, just try and hit me. Yes!
Hit
Yes.
me
Hello?
with your shot.
What?
I just...
Hit me with your shot.
Hit me with your cum shot?
Whoa. I feel like normally we're not that explicit.
I mean, to be fair, that's probably exactly what she's talking about, given songwriting.
It's either that or literal abuse.
I guess so.
No in betweens.
Fire away.
Oh, you guys are over. Where are you guys? Are you guys over at 6?
I am running in random directions.
My brain tells me that Area 6 is an heretofore
What?
it's somewhere in this area. It's somewhere in this region.
All right. Good to know.
Your brain is telling you. I see.
My super big fucking brain. Oh, hey, I found it on accident.
Nice. Talk about a big brain.
God, I'm so sorry. And then
It's just such a random nothing location.
Yeah, I know. And then everyone tell me if you need 9 and 10.
I
I
don't.
do not believe we need 9 and 10. But I can check. Nope. There should be one more rampage here, though. I think.
Correct. Rampage number 10.
Okay, I also have rampage number 10.
Let me see.
It's in the Phoenix area.
I don't have 10, so let's go to 10.
All right, go up towards 11.
Please, God, let the Phoenix be there.
So we can take pictures of it.
Yes.
Yes.
I did not see it earlier.
Tim and I have both seen it, and apparently neither of us took a picture of it.
Yes.
That's before we were taking pictures.
Nah, Tim has always been taking pictures, really.
Not that early. That was like before
saw that,
I knew that was a function of the game.
No, because we took pictures of the Quetzal Cobra on accident.
Well, I mean, but we didn't know that we functionally took a picture of it.
Okay, yeah, that is true.
Whatever.
Yeah, we took a picture because we're like, I don't know, there's a camera option. This is funny.
Yeah. Which is ironic because I remember I took a screenshot video of it, but that does not count as a picture.
It should.
Okay, and now the sword is somewhere in this area.
All right.
Oh, it's just in there.
I don't know. It's.
Oh shit! It's here. It's here.
Oh, the Phoenix. The.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a picture of it from down here, just in case it flies away.
Hell, Bill.
Is everyone in here? Okay.
Jordan
Where
is
is
not
it?
yet. It's up on the ledge, straight in front
Close
of.
to where I am.
Oh, I was looking in the wrong spot.
So I'm gonna get up close and take a picture then, because I know it flies away. I just didn't want it to fly away too soon.
Come fly away. Come fly away.
I got it. It was a terrible picture, but I got it.
Oh, hey, I found the sword.
What? Where? Oh, there it is.
Okay, and now the only two areas that we don't have swords from are Shrine Ruins and Sandy Plains.
Nice.
It's not leaving this time. Last time it just straight up bounced after I got close to it.
All right, I want to see if I can get a decent picture of it.
Yeah, same.
All right. Where is it?
It's still where it was.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Back to where it was.
I'll take that.
And now there is 1, 2. Looks like just 2 of those rare ones that I haven't found.
Yeah, I
yet.
need the 2 rare ones and the Felicicrow and the Fortune Owl.
Did you get the gilded spirit bug or the golden spirit bug?
I did. I specifically one time just went on a low rank quest on my own for 10 seconds.
It's so annoying.
I'm getting a very close picture of this guy.
Yeah, you are.
Its whole head.
Yeah.
Why did it fly away that one time? Oh, that's what it did.
Yeah, Chris is attacking us.
I did shoot at it with my gun.
Oh. I guess that's probably what makes it leave, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? I'd leave.
You know what? I don't know if it's entire. No, we can't go up there, though.
All right, are we good to leave the lava caverns?
I
Yeah.
think so.
I left.
I've completed the quest. I did not intend for that to be a do the entire lava caverns thing.
Well, might as well get it done. I had fun. It was fun to just kind of screw around and chat.
I agree. I earned 13,000 money and 13,000 zenny for whatever points guild.
It's like ironic because I got 15,000 and 13,000.
What the fuck, man?
And I unlocked something new.
I could report 4 subquests.
Yeah. How many did I finish?
I feel like I ought to be able to.
1, 2, 3. 3.
Also 4 for me.
I did not gather. I missed 1 insect. And I did not hunt
I think
any.
I might have missed plants. Yep, I missed 1 plant.
I miss plants.
I'm sorry.
Too bad they're all gone.
Get some. Oh,
Yeah. They're just not going to be around anymore.